Hi, here's another acting and modeling quick tip with me, Aaron Marcus. If you are working in the theater and you're on stage and you have scenes with people who you're supposed to really care a lot about, you feel close with them. The nice thing with theater is that you have a lot of time. In most cases, you have a lot of time to spend with the person, both on, off stage, during rehearsals. Sometimes, though, if you're working on a film or a television show, you have very little time with the person, and especially if it's a star of the project and you're not one of the stars, and you weren't brought in for rehearsal time. Not all projects have that much in the way of rehearsals anyway. And sometimes the first time you see the actor that you're working with is right before you shoot. Maybe they're doing a camera look. Maybe they're just checking out lighting. They're checking out pacing, sound, and then boom! All of a sudden, you do the scene. So something that I always do, and something that happened to me recently, I was doing a scene with an Academy Award-winning actor who was just phenomenal, and I'd never met her before. And this is somebody that I take care of, somebody I'm concerned about, someone I really have warm feeling towards. So what I did was, and I purposely did this, I mean, I wanted to do it anyway, but for my character, I made sure I did spend a little bit of time with her prior to shooting. And we spent some time talking. I was asking her questions about her life, about the industry, about family. And I tell you, just by doing that, even for just a couple of minutes, I was able to create this love for this person, and it was really important, especially in a number of the scenes that I had with her. So anyhow, if you're ever in that kind of situation, always try to spend a couple of minutes with a person and really connect, and try to ask them more questions about themselves than just talking about yourself, because you really need that information for your character. In another quick tip, I'm going to teach you some important information, because I learned this the hard way, of if you're ever having physical contact with the other actor, whether it's for an audition or maybe even for a job. Anyhow, I'll give you some suggestions on how to deal with that. If you are watching this on Facebook, please give it a thumbs up, or like it. Sorry, if you're watching this on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. And the other thing too is, if you've ever had an experience where you had to make a connection with a character very quickly, please share your experiences below. I'd love to read about it, and you can share it with other people. If you have any personal questions, you can always go to facebook.com/howtomodel, and I can also be reached at howtoactandmodel.org. I'm Aaron Marcus, and I can't wait to talk with you again soon.